Setting up a golf cage may seem like a daunting task, but as you're about to see, it doesn't have to be. Today we're going to show you how easy it can be with the right equipment. In this video, we're going to show you how to set up an LFS Sports Industrial Netting golf cage kit using tools and supplies available at most hardware stores. The golf cage kit includes a 10-foot by 10-foot golf cage net, an impact baffle, 2 elbow fittings, 6 corner fittings, and a spool of twine for securing your net. While you're waiting for your LFS golf cage net kit to arrive, it's a good time to take a trip to your local hardware store to pick up 11 sticks of 1 3/8 inch diameter fence tubing to build your frame. Each stick should be 10.5 feet long. Each stick will have a 3-inch long pressed male end on one end. You will need to remove the 3-inch male end on 7 of the sticks, and 9 inches off the other 4 sticks, including the male end. You'll be left with 7 sticks that are 10 foot 3 inches long and 4 sticks that are 9 foot 9 inches long. 7 sticks are for the horizontal parts of the frame and 4 sticks are for the vertical parts of the frame. Now, if you don't have the proper tools to cut the pipe yourself, see if somebody at the hardware store will do it for you. Otherwise, you can get a pipe cutter for around $15 or less. You also need the following tools: a screwdriver, a knife or scissors to cut through twine, and finally a ladder tall enough to reach the top of the frame at 10 feet high. The first step is to set up the top of your frame. Take 4 of the 10-foot 3-inch sticks and 4 corner fittings and lay them out on the ground in the shape of the top of the frame. Insert each stick end into the fittings and hand tighten the eye bolts to secure each stick. Please note that you may have burrs after your cuts on the sticks. You want to take your screwdriver and clean these burrs if you're having trouble inserting them into the fittings. Next, take each of the 4 9-foot 9-inch sticks and insert them into the bottom of each fitting. Secure each stick as you go by tightening the eye bolt on the corner fitting. This process may require 2 people to lift the top of the frame off the ground safely. You may also need to put a piece of cardboard under each vertical leg as you go to keep them from digging into soft terrain. Once the top of the frame is off the ground and supported by the vertical sticks, it's time to attach the remaining 2 corner fittings to the back of the frame. It's best to attach the fittings to a horizontal 10-foot 3-inch stick before attaching to the back vertical sticks. Secure each stick by tightening the eye bolts. Now it's time to take the 2 elbow fittings and attach them to the 2 front vertical sticks. Take your remaining 2 10-foot 3-inch sticks and attach them horizontally to the front and back vertical sticks on each side. Hand tighten each eye bolt to secure each stick. Now that your frame is loosely assembled, take some time to square up the frame. Once you're satisfied with the structure, use the screwdriver to further tighten each bolt using leverage. The frame is now complete. Before installing the net, you're going to want to cut 30 pieces of twine, about 3 feet long, and tie an approximately 4-inch loop on each end. These will be used to secure the net to the frame. To tie the loop, start with about 12 inches of twine and fold it over. Then take the folded portion of your twine and wrap it around your middle finger to make a smaller loop. Finally, pull the folded portion through the loop tight, and there's your 4-inch loop. Open the golf cage net and find the top corners. You'll want to secure the front top corners first before doing the back. To secure the net to the frame, take your loop twine and feed it around the pipe and the rope portion of the net. Next, take the loop portion of the twine and spread it apart with your thumb and your middle finger. Push both fingers down and over the lower part of the loop to create 2 smaller loops. Push the 2 loops together and feed the other end of the twine through the 2 smaller loops. Pull the twine until the net and frame are snug against each other and the knot is tight. Finally, create an overhand knot to secure your self-binding knot permanently. Once that's done, secure the top back corners. Make sure to leave some space between the net and the back post to avoid balls from hitting the post and ricocheting back at you. Once the top corners are set, tighten the netting completely to the front of the frame, then tighten to the back. Disregard any droop in the top ropes as it will be addressed later. Now tie the top of the net to each side of the frame directly in front of the baffle line. Use 2 more twine loops to secure the top back of the net to the frame. The back of the golf cage should only be connected to the top corners. The bottom back corners of the net can be tied very loosely to the frame to keep it from blowing in the wind. Keep in mind that you want the net to be loose in the back so the balls fall to the ground freely instead of ricocheting. It's now time to install the baffle. Use remaining pre-cut twine to secure the baffle to the baffle line at the back of the golf cage net. Only secure baffle to baffle line and not down the side of the net to prevent premature wear on the baffle. Your golf cage net system is now complete. It's important to secure your completed golf cage to the ground as it's likely to catch wind during stormy days. By following these steps, we're confident that you will have built a professional quality golf cage net system that will withstand years of abuse. Thanks for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you found this information useful. Happy golfing!